What's up, fam? Welcome to Disney Movie News. Today we're talking about Spider-Man, Beauty and the Beast, and Moana. Let's go.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies. And now, here's Popcorn Talk's Disney Movie News.
We're here. Disney Movie News.
I like burped in the middle of that.
That's how Sarah celebrates. We call it Sarah-braiding.
Hashtag Sarah braiding.
She just walks into a party and she goes, "This party's lit, burp," and then just like walks out.
You said Sarah braiding, and I'm like, yeah, and then she braids my hair.
That's a different party. She braids my hair too.
I'd go to that party.
It's a very boring party.
I've been to that party.
Calm, don't get too anxious.
I'm like, not that good at the French braid?
And you can come, you know what?
This is going all over the place, guys.
I was going to say, you know what? You are invited because you took some notes last time. And you joined the party for sure.
Took some notes and threw out that notepad.
That's right. She was like, I'm leaving the Stone Age. I'm coming to the modern Renaissance.
She just had a major montage, the Elle Woods montage, and she bought a computer, and now she's getting straight A's. You guys all know this montage from Legally Blonde.
That's right.
Yeah.
But then,
she gets up,
she's holding the computer.
Yeah.
And she's in her little bunny
but then she went home and was like, it looks new, and she started touching it and putting like fingerprints on it.
Gotta make it look a little older.
It's in the
Rubbed it on the
computer.
Ran over it a few times. That's all right. Thanks for stepping up to tech.
Thanks.
You're
guys.
awesome, guys. It's Disney Movie News, the show where we very unsurprisingly talk about Disney Movie news. Although lately it's been a lot of Marvel and Star Warsy style stuff. But I am your host, Leo Zombie.
Today.
Not today. A little bit.
Not today.
A little bit. We got a little bit of that for you too.
Hillary.
But I'm Leo Zombie. You can follow me everywhere, Leo Zombie, except everywhere else where I'm Mr. Leo Zombie. Because Twitter is the only one, and that's what you see. But, of course, I am not the only person who attended this party.
No. I came to the party.
I am the
today,
only boy,
guys.
though.
He is the only boy. That's fine. Disney was a man.
Oh my god.
I'm really tired today.
Very loose correlation.
I am so tired. But my name is Keetin Marchi, and I am here, and you can follow me all over the interwebs at Keetin Marchi.
You're so weird.
That made me so happy.
Oh, man. By the way, also a boy who said that.
That was Simba,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lion
A
King.
boy.
it was.
Who
Uncle Scar,
my
you're
family
so
compares to me to in today's Thingamavlogs video. You know who else is on Thingamavlogs?
Me, Sarah Snitch. It's me, Sarah Snitch. My name's Sarah Snitch.
We're so tired today, guys.
No, I'm fine. I'm totally pumped. This is me pumped.
Oh, that's right.
You can find me everywhere, Sarah Snitch. I'm Sarah Snitch on YouTube, Thingamavlogs, like Leo just said. And I got my popcorn. I'm ready. I'm
talk.
so jazzed. Yeah.
You got your popcorn and you're ready to talk.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
There it goes. And last, the most technically upgraded person of our team.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the introduction. I'm Renee Ariel, and you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel.
Yes, and Ariel is a mermaid. Just
She
like Walt
is.
Disney is a man. I'm trying to write loose connections just like
Keaton is
Keaton.
me.
Close.
It's
It
close.
almost
Almost nailed it. I gotta say, guys, moving into the news now, for real. Let's be very professional. I gotta say, we tried. We tried. Listen, guys.
I didn't know that. I look like alfalfa, you guys.
I'm trying to bring cutting edge journalism, and we got alfalfa over here planting.
You guys, it looks cute. It's a cute, messy thing.
I'm keeping it up.
I think you should.
It's a new style. It's very
I like
Zetus
it.
Lapidus. You know what I mean?
You guys, how was your trip to Disney on Monday?
Oh, so
my gosh,
good, man.
we gotta save that one for the end of the show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Trust me, that's
Sorry.
there's.
I've just been so excited to hear
No,
about
we're
it.
gonna get there because it was a cool day. But at the beginning of the show, Sarah puts the thing that I want to talk about the most because she knows she just wants to get it out of the
I
way.
want to get
Basically,
it away.
Spider-Man Homecoming set photos have been released.
We're sneaked.
So they've been sneaked, and here's what we've learned from these photos so far. Number one, Peter Parker's suit looks exactly the way it does in Civil War, except for a few exceptions. Actually, the webbing is raised in this one, unless. I'm not 100% sure, though. I mean, it's very likely that this could be a green... Because it was also released at the same time as the behind-the-scenes features from the Avengers DVD, which shows them on a similar green screen. So I don't know if this is from the new movie, but I'm pretty sure it is.
What's around his arm?
Which one? The white thing?
It's like green.
Yeah, the white thing around his arm is for the green screen. The thing around his wrist is his web shooter, which looks different than it did in
I thought he was frosting
Civil War.
himself.
So it looks a little different, but it's mostly the same. He's frosting himself.
Frost yourself.
Frost yourself. Such a good
That was
movie.
the guy attending.
Yeah.
I just watched that the other day. Oh my
Ladies and
god,
gentlemen,
hey.
I don't,
It's a good
Frost
one.
yourself.
I don't know what that means.
All right, I'm gonna watch him.
We're gonna keep going.
But-
Wait, is that the only photo that released?
No. We got another photo. If Sarah attached it, I hope.
I
she
did. I think I did.
Sarah.
I included the Twitter link.
Yeah, click the link.
It's the Twitter link that
It's
has all
in-
the pics.
It's in. Yeah. It's the link right below.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's
Sorry,
the one.
I was
They've
too
since-
lazy to
That's okay.
screenshot.
Deleted all the
so
pics.
here's why this is relevant and important.
Now he
is
has
we
to say
finally have
A
our
villain?
first look at one of the 3 villains in the movie, and it's one we didn't see coming. It is, guys, brace yourselves. The Shocker. It's the Shocker. That's his name.
That's
the villain's
shocking.
name.
Dirty.
I didn't see that
inappropriate.
coming.
No, it is inappropriate, but I gotta say he looks really cool, and it's actually.
Does he?
Yes, he does
Looks
because
like
it's
an
pretty
alien.
loyal. Yeah.
He just looks like
It's a cool rendition
yellow
of
dude.
Yeah, well, that's what the Shocker was. He was a really boring looking villain who looked like Spider-Man in a yellow suit. And this is like a really cool interpretation of that. I was a big fan of the Shocker. He's basically just a thug bank robber who uses these like electric shockers on his hand and he punches. I always liked him. I have a feeling he's not going
my
to play a
God.
major role. Don't look up the Shocker. What do you think was going to happen?
Do the Shocker Spider-Man.
Shocker Spider-Man. Obviously, follow it up, girl.
You idiot. That's what I say to Leo. It means I love you.
Oh, God, that's how we
You
say
idiot.
it. Also, you dummy. You can.
So
pick and choose.
wait. Marvel was just like, oh, we hear you like villains, so
Well,
we're gonna
here's,
do 3
here's
villains.
what I'm thinking.
Oh my
I'm
God.
thinking
Here he is.
because
This
we're
is
not
what
going to
he
get an
looks like.
origin story, and I have a feeling that the Shocker is actually look how
Looks
he's
like
not.
a fun leotard.
Yeah, he's a fun guy. It's an insulated suit, so he
He
doesn't
looks
get
like he's
electrocuted.
made of honeycomb.
Yeah.
He does.
Gotta have my pops or something.
I can't
That's like
argue.
a low
Oh, look,
V.
I
that's
can't
there.
argue.
It's like a really low V.
He's basically a bank robber. I think what I am sort of speculating is that Spider-Man's gonna like at the beginning of the movie he's gonna foil a bank robbery and it's gonna be his because the other villains are the Vulture and the Tinkerer, he's basically like Mysterio except he makes giant toys for Spider-Man to fight.
These are dumb names, not gonna lie.
I completely
Guys,
agree with
The
you.
Shocker, the Tinkerer,
he
Yeah, well,
robs banks.
welcome to the 1950s.
Spider-Man. It's a dumb name.
Iron Man.
They're all dumb.
Superman. Batman.
She's just gonna list all the names.
I like that he's a bank robber, but he's like, I'm not gonna wear black. I'm gonna
No.
wear yellow.
Well, so the
everyone can
purpose.
see
Like
me.
a dirty
It is
yellow.
dumb. It
That's
is
like
dumb.
not even. He should wash it.
Must
Like
be.
if he's gonna go for yellow, like make it a bright yellow.
He did make it a bright yellow. He didn't. No. See in the comic.
I'm wondering
sorry.
how the suit's gonna come about because like in the comics he wears a suit, it's insulated. That's why it looks the way it does. It's supposed to kind of translate as insulation so that he doesn't get electrocuted by his shockers. So I don't know.
He looks like a fun guy.
I'm scared to look up Tinker now.
Tinkerer.
Or just gonna be like Christmas
It is.
elves.
Yeah, he just makes like crazy gadgets. I have a feeling he's not gonna be. It's gonna be one of those things where he's like, "I'm just a tinkerer. I had nothing." You know, it's gonna be like some dumb dialogue, and that's how we're gonna get the villain's name, like they always do. Kind of like Will Smith. He's like, "So we're some sort of Suicide Squad or something." It's like, yeah, it's
We're
the name
the
of the
bad
movie.
guys.
We're the bad, but the name of the movie was Suicide
I never
Squad.
saw
They gotta
the
fit it in there.
movie.
All right,
Wait for
next
DVD.
topic.
No, I'm just saying it's cool that we have this. We finally see one of the villains, and he's a new one, and
He's
yeah,
shocking.
it's a shocker. Okay, but
Don't
moving
Google
on.
that.
Don't, guys, don't Google that, please. That's today's lesson. That's the wheel of morality today.
I'm learning.
But moving on to more Marvel news. Black Panther, expected to be dark and gritty. That's it. Basically, what I imagine is a movie version of Daredevil, essentially.
Is it gonna be rated R?
Probably not.
Good question. Probably not, though. Especially as an introductory to a character like Deadpool, you can pull that off because he's a character that a lot of people are sort of familiar with. He's kind of got a legacy, and they can take that risk. But Black Panther, I mean, really, a lot of people were being exposed to him for the first time in Civil War. So to kind of go rated R, I think is too much of a risk. But it'll be dark and gritty, which makes sense because he's got the word black in his name. Black's a dark color, so it makes sense. Right?
Speaking of, I want to bring this up.
I was like, where are you
I
going?
hope it's not inappropriate.
Uh-oh. Anytime you start a sentence with that, it's like a gamble.
It's Disney news. Speaking of the shocker,
Oh, no.
Disney recently, like a few weeks ago, on Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney World, during the video, you know, you go in the line and then there's that part where you see Aerosmith in the recording booth.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They're like, we gotta go, guys. Time to hit the road. And then Steven Tyler does the shocker with his hand.
Yeah, he does. He throws
And
it to
they rock
Shocker.
and roll.
No, he does the shocker.
He does the
But they
shocker.
just took it out like 14 years
Oh,
later.
but that's been out for a long time.
They just did it like 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy. And it's funny because when I wrote that, I remember seeing that. I'm like,
being like, did you just do
well,
the
in my
shocker?
mind, I'm like, that's the shocker, but maybe Steven Tyler has a thing that he does on stage that I'm just unaware of. And Aerosmith fans somewhere are like, oh, he's doing the Steven Tyler hand sign. Nope, just the shocker. Nothing special.
I think he probably meant to do this, and he maybe.
He's Steven Tyler. He's
No,
been
I
rocking
think he
out
said
since the
something like
60s.
he like tweeted something that was like, really, it took you guys this long to notice that I did that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm looking it up
Oh,
right
no.
now.
Steven Tyler.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
daughter was excellent in Lord of the Rings.
I loved her.
Well
I
done.
still love her.
well
She's
done on
great.
that one. God, and that
She
movie you
is-
sang the song for? Excellent. Liv Tyler, one of America's
Armageddon?
treasures. Yeah.
That movie you sang the song for?
You knew which one I was talking about, so that was efficient. The ghost finger. It is. The shocker is the ghost finger.
If somebody could send me that video or tweet
Find it.
and
Hey,
send-
Steven Tyler,
It's still
at
online.
Steven
Oh,
Tyler.
it is?
I'm sure it's up there. All right, guys, that's enough Marvel stuff.
Oh my god, all the children are going, what's the shocker? Don't worry about
Don't
it.
do it.
Don't Google it.
The shocker
I
is
told
it's
you,
a thing
don't
it's shaped
Google
like a
it.
tennis racket. You kill mosquitoes with it. It's a
It's
shocker.
the villain from the new Spider-Man movie.
Tori
Hey.
just Googled it.
Well done.
know.
Tori,
Tori, that's like
honey,
Googling murder.
listen. Don't do it. Or blue waffle. Don't do it.
Oh gosh.
Stop.
Or lemon party.
This is too much.
These are
Stop.
hard. I want to Google them, but I don't
Don't.
want to.
Don't do
Have
it.
you ever?
You'll hate me.
Oh, it's bad.
Steven Tyler's Twitter, by the way, now I'm a huge fan of how crazy he seems.
It's insane.
He's literally losing his mind by the tweet. Oh man, guys.
Oh my god.
All right, what's the next
Tonight's
bit of news?
entertainment all over the place, man. We are losing our sanity. The next piece of news we have is finally delving into the Disney realm, and that
Yes.
is we can listen to the original demo for "Do You Want to Build a Snowman?"
Do you want to build?
Let's listen to it.
Yeah,
wanna
can we hear it? It's not too long, right? Because I didn't get a chance to hear it today.
I didn't listen to it yet.
Okay, let's hear a snippet.
That's not. That's
Sounds like a baby.
I don't think that's the. I don't think that's the new one.
That's
I think
the
that's the
OG.
old one.
It's the one that you have to click on like SoundCloud or something. There's two, and that you just.
So many steps. Too much work.
Yeah.
They really
I'm
want to keep
happy
it
Originally-
that was the first version and not the final
Oh, I
version.
know,
I will
right?
say.
Oh,
it's,
really?
It's like an annoying kid. Like she's like, "Do you want to build?" Like it's too much.
Like over the top. They have a tendency to do that. What are their names? The singers.
Anderson Lopez's.
Yeah, I don't really like their style. I mean,
Let
I
it
feel-
go, Leo.
Here it is.
Oh, you're right.
Story. When we started.
Oh, it's them singing.
This
No
is
wonder. Isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
It,
Okay, stop
Stop
talking.
talking.
Oh, I think they're just talking about it. I don't know if they're.
it's a
actually
like
singing.
it's a link. You know, like okay, the link that you guys sent. It's on the top of that page. It says click. I'll go to it. Hold on.
Did it? Is it the same lyrics?
Yeah.
It's the same lyrics. It just
It sounds
sounds
different?
very different because the kid like doesn't know how to talk.
It's like when you
Do
hear
you wanna
And there's
build
a beat like
snowman?
that.
Is it really?
No.
It's hip hop. Oh.
Yeah,
like
it's
when you
super
Don't get me
hip
worked
hop.
up.
Bikes around the halls.
Here it is.
It's sure. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So excited.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, it's like just wait.
LOL.
Right?
Oh,
they really just got like a little
It's
kid to do it for the demo.
Too much.
Come and play out in the snow with me.
Oh my god.
Snow with me. We're almost in the sun.
Oh, this is
No.
In the ocean.
This is not real. This can't be real.
Do you wanna do?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Build snowman.
My face.
I like sand.
With you.
Oh my god. It's the Lopez's kid.
They literally, yeah, they literally
Oh
just
my
grabbed the child and said, "Hey,
gosh.
will you talk just for like 3 minutes?"
Are we
please?"
sure this isn't that little girl that covers Part of Your World on YouTube with her dad?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Someone said I need to do a cover of this version of
I
Do You Wanna Build
know.
a Snowman?
We should do it.
I will. I will do it. And then every
A note.
in between every pause, I'll just go.
Keetin can handle it.
You wanna build a snowman?
No.
If this is some kind of practical joke, it's not funny.
Oh God, I got a secret weapon to use against.
My skin
To use against
crawl.
Sarah. Oh man, Sarah's shook.
What does that mean? I almost Googled it a second ago.
Well, it means
Don't Google anything you said.
the shooker.
We learned anything.
I
Guys,
feel like an old person. What does shook mean?
we are.
I get it, but I don't. I know how to use it correctly.
Dictionary,
It's like my
Urban
mom.
Dictionary.
My mom. Leo, what is fleek?
Oh.
I know what it means.
I'm like, it
but
means shook, mom.
it's fine.
All
Oh my
right,
god, Leo.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you love it?
Yeah, I
Make it
love
your
it.
text message noise.
Oh my gosh.
I want it to be my text tone.
I'll do like 6 or 7 variations of it. So it's like a random one. Yeah. Guys, let me know. Let me know in the chat if you want me to make a downloadable MP3 of me doing. Can you imagine if that was the intro to Thingamavlogs? Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na-na-na.
Everybody,
Welcome to Disney Movie News.
Give us a thumbs up. Stop it.
By the way, shook means emotionally or physically
Obviously.
disturbed.
Why would you not think that? Obviously.
I knew what it meant.
Shooken. Shooken up. All right.
You guys, it's been a year since you guys moved in together.
Whoa!
Your anniversary.
Has it-
Thank
it's
you,
been-
Oh my
Cozy
gosh.
More than a year.
Verbena.
Another anniversary?
Freaking lie. We moved in together in July.
Yeah, it's been more than a year.
Oh.
Wow, sorry.
You were on the anniversary show.
I was there.
You're
It was
you're
really
privileged.
special for me. Yeah, it's my first show.
Yeah, but Stephen personally messaged us. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so okay, guys, we'll move
Anyway,
on.
that
We'll
was
move
the
on.
demo.
That was the
Still
demo.
haven't found these Steven Tyler tweets, so you guys out there, if you can find them.
Oh my god.
Is Steven Tyler wearing green socks with sandals? God, Steven Tyler,
Steven Tyler is
stop it.
Leo's new.
I know. I'm gonna.
Person to
yeah,
Google.
that's, oh god, I'm gonna do a cover with him. Moving on. Speaking of live actiony
Do you know how
things,
to Google things, Keaton?
No.
Alright. Just look.
I want this spelled.
Oh. Oh, that seemed like an easy search.
Yeah,
they're
you just
looking at
type
the-
it in.
the shop.
You just
I
Google
was
it.
trying to find it on Twitter.
Maybe she was just looking through
What
his
do you mean?
tweets for 3
What
weeks.
did you do? Do you go in the search bar and just type in Steven Tyler?
Guys, you guys see what I do?
You did find the tweet. I
see?
saw this
Oh,
photo
I
on
did.
your
I
screen.
saw that too.
All right, Leo, let's talk about Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, we're moving on to Beauty and the Beast, which has done. They did a live table read. So this is a bit of a live table read that is a preview to a preview.
Yes.
That will be coming out in September, which is a preview to the movie, which comes out next year.
The
Such a
new
tease.
Blu-ray
It's like a trailer
DVD.
of a trailer of a trailer.
All right, Beauty and the Beast,
Been in the bed.
25 years.
25th anniversary DVD Blu-ray coming out.
Yeah.
Okay.
September this month.
Yes.
Cool.
That's why we have a theme around it.
Yeah. Oh wait, we do.
You're holding your hand. We can't see your mouth. You gotta put it on the other side. There, that better.
So this is like, get ready, because on the DVD there's going to be a special look at the live-action movie.
Yeah.
But this is literally all.
But we can watch it because it's not that long. So.
but
No,
it's
but
so
this is the preview for the thing on the DVD.
Yeah, this is a preview for the
All right.
preview.
Oh my gosh.
It's already out.
Looks so cool.
Is it? Yeah, it says September 6th.
It's not out.
Was he
What?
hiding?
Nothing.
Guinevere and Lancelot.
King Arthur and the Round Table.
King Arthur.
Still around.
They're amazing.
Felt like a change.
I was so excited to hear
Oh,
that
his
Disney
voice is
was
perfect.
thinking about doing a live
I
action version
am
of Beauty
the
and the Beast.
Beast.
When something is so
Welcome
perfect,
to
why
my
get near it?
castle.
The
Battle.
answer is
Sounds like
technology has
Snape.
caught up to the ideas that
Battle.
were introduced in that
Every
movie.
book is yours. Turn to page 394.
I hate you.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
The Blu-ray comes out the 18th.
The 18th?
It said the digital HD came out on the 6th. How long until someone rips it and puts it online? Better be soon.
Hopefully, very soon.
Why isn't it on?
I'm really into his voice. It doesn't sound like Snape.
I know.
I agree with
I'm
you,
just
Sarah.
it's an exaggeration, you guys.
I'm into the
It's
voice.
a joke.
And Emma Watson's killing it.
Somewhere
Well,
for
she's-
you.
When is she
in
not?
there,
True.
she not?
somewhere in there in the background, there's a picture of Mrs. Potts, and it's messed up.
What?
I also didn't attach that photo.
What?
It's dumb compared to Cogsworth and Lumiere that look like actual things. It's like, let's put a dumb. It looks like Alice in Wonderland live action nonsense. It's like, let's just put this dumb face.
Well, that's how the Cogsworth and the Lumiere look to me. They look
No.
crazy banana pants.
No, it's worse than that.
No?
If our God can find it.
Is this it?
I don't
Like, you
know.
found it.
There it is.
I agree.
I found it.
Where?
You found it.
Oh, whoa.
It's right there. It's there. That's
Where?
it. That's the one.
Where?
No, he's doing it. He's doing it up there.
Oh.
It's coming. Where? You're like, oh my God. Look at that.
You guys,
Look at that
I
nonsense.
learned how to Google.
Are
That
you
is,
serious?
you know what that looks like? Annoying orange.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah,
It
it
looks
does.
like-
If it's real.
It's
if
like
it's real.
Someone was
That
talking to a
better
green
not be
screen and they
real.
just like faded it into
Maybe
the pot.
/ hopefully it's concept
It
art.
could be, let's pray.
It has to be.
'Cause
I
How
hope,
are they,
I hope
like-
she ends up looking like this one right here.
How are they like, we're gonna do this crazy thing where like we can tell this story and have it be wonderful, and then we're just gonna slap a human face onto the side of a teapot?
No, that's there's no way.
Nonsense.
Gosh.
Oh, these are the pictures that I was talking about.
What?
That last week.
That doesn't look real at all.
Nah.
That
that's
looks
fan.
artificial.
That looks like Orlando Bloom.
He looks like he's like the Pokemon evolution of Orlando Bloom. This Gaston character. Guy.
Really?
What's his name? What's his name? Come on, you guys.
The Gaston guy?
Yeah. What's his name?
Bard.
Dracula. Bard. Dracula. Gaston. No one will ever know his real name. Anyways, he looks like an evolved version of Orlando Bloom. That's my theory.
Yeah, there's someone in the comments said they better just call Beast and not Adam. I low-key hope they call him Adam in the movie.
I pray
That'd
every
be the
day.
best.
Why do you want Adam?
They're likely going to give him a name since they gave the prince in Cinderella a name.
Yeah, what was it?
Kit.
Kit?
Very
Harrington.
Very
Jon Snow.
Very time appropriate. Very
Kit.
yeah. If there was a, it just seems like such an out of place name. What era is that?
Kit.
What if his name was Brian?
Or just like, what's up? I'm Scott. I'm the prince.
I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
Zach.
I'm Chet. Nice to meet you. I'm
My name's
Skylar.
Glenn.
Chad.
Chad.
Oh, Chad.
What's up? I'm
Chad would be the
Skylar.
worst.
My God, you guys.
My name's Leo.
Leo's like one of the old, Leonardo da Vinci. Hello.
Leo's a
Very
great
old
name.
Hello.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Literally, there's a constellation with my name. Hello.
I wanted to name my firstborn son Leo, and now I know
bad.
you, and I can't.
You can still do
because
it.
I
What
know,
would-
but then
But what
if
would
I
Leo
still
be
know-
short for? Is the real
Leonardo.
question. Okay, that's not my name, so you can still do it.
Leopold.
Leopold.
his real
Oh,
name.
that's
Leopold.
beautiful.
Leopold.
That's his name.
That's your real name is Leopold?
Yeah.
No. Keetin Leopold is my real name. It's full. It's like. I know it's confusing.
Prince Zeke.
Prince Zeke.
Prince Zane.
I'm Dustin. All right.
Dustin.
Prince Dustin. Guys.
Brian.
Brian. Prince Brian enters the royal court with his assistant Chet. Moana. We have news. Sarah has opened the time capsule and can now release everything she's ever needed to know about Moana. And here's our first photo.
I done goofed. I goofed so
Oh, I
hard.
thought you were going to show it.
No, show
I thought you were legit.
it.
Can you just show them the photo? I think it's funny. So Sarah was sending the assets.
I was sending the photos for Moana, and I
Yeah.
accidentally sent the wrong photos from my desktop, and I sent
Everybody take a screenshot
like
of that.
6 screenshots
Your
of
homework
Leo.
is to Photoshop that.
Is it something Disney related?
Yeah, something or other. The funny thing is that's just one of like 4 photos that she sent, so
Yeah.
it's good times. But
I was like, whoops, that's Leo.
oh, that's a good one too. That's a very good pose. Very.
Leo loves looking at himself and talking
Yeah.
about how awesome it is.
Just, I love how the word fruit ninja is.
Are we allowed to show that logo? Take it down.
Take it down, we're
Take it
getting
down.
sued.
Take it down.
No, are you kidding me? They love it.
Down.
Yeah, and that's the other show I host right there. Just
Moana.
kidding, it's Moana. Sarah, so you've got a bunch of info. You went to a
Guys,
media
I
event.
can say literally everything now.
All right, unload on us.
I can do
Educate us.
everything. I wrote an article about it for Attractions Magazine, so if you want to like read it, that's cool. It's fine.
Yeah, read the full article. For sure.
I'm gonna Google it.
I mean, like, do you guys want to know the plot?
Basically, this
of
is
the
gonna
movie?
be
Yeah.
this is gonna be an audio book version of your article.
Okay, the plot of the movie.
Wait, what was that sound?
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you don't want to know what Moana is about, you should mute us. And we'll go like this when we're done.
It's like the back of a DVD summary of what the plot is about. You know, it's not like
my
and
fave kind.
then
Frodo
this
dies.
happens. Yeah, and then Frodo dies. Okay, this is what the story of Moana is about.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was a baby named Moana. Okay, the first scene of the movie is of Moana's grandmother telling her and other
You got to
beautiful
see the
babies.
full scene.
As
You want to see the full scene?
yeah, it's a 3 minutes.
That's what, so what you're hearing is literally an interpretation of
This is the first 3 minutes.
Okay.
It starts and it's like It's
How
like
is it
before
Hold on.
before the title comes up.
Set the scene. I'm gonna give you sound
It's
effects.
like the castle comes up.
Birds in the
Okay,
air.
sure.
Okay.
And
It'd be-
and then it's the grandmother.
Wait, there's a castle?
No, the Disney castle
Oh.
comes up.
Okay, I was a little confused too.
And then it like goes in, and it's the grandmother, and she's telling a story. You don't know it's the grandmother yet. It's just
She's
like
just old.
animation. No, you don't see her.
Oh.
She's narrating. It's
Does
the
she
grandmother.
sound old?
And once
Okay.
upon a time
Yeah.
in a village.
She's talking
yeah.
about Maui, the demigod. She's talking about the heart of Tefiti, which is like an island. It's like an island goddess.
Okay.
The island looks like a woman in child's pose.
Ooh.
And she is responsible for creating all of the oceans and all of the land masses. And she has this heart, it's a stone. And Maui, with his fish hook, is just like, I'm Maui. And he like goes and he steals her heart. And she
With the
turns.
hook.
Yeah.
But like, because he loved her, or
Fate.
because he
Because
was
he,
like
like-
being mischievous?
Or it's
It's
because
like
he's a boy.
unclear. He like wanted the power, but then like I think we find out more later, about like why he wanted it.
These are
you
my
know?
wave sound effects. I'm giving you the sound
I thought you were
effects.
telling her to shush. I was like, don't shush her right now.
And so like he steals it, and then like she like turns like cold and black and hard, and all of the creation of islands stops, and also now all of the islands are gonna slowly disintegrate forever. It's
Sounds like a
the
bad
threat.
breakup.
That's the
hate
threat.
when that happens.
And
Sarah, look, it's on the front page.
and that's me. And so he steals it, but then like all of the other forces of the world want the heart as well, and so he loses it in a fight, and he also loses his fish hook. Yeah, it's lost in the sea. And so that is, and then it like pans out, and it's the grandmother talking to Moana and a bunch of other babies, and all of yeah, and all of the other babies are terrified, and Moana's like, I'm obsessed with this. Oh God, she's like loving it.
It's like, you don't understand. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, she's like loving it. And we watched the scene with the water again, baby Moana.
Bye. That one?
Yeah. And
Did she make any sounds like? No, maybe not.
so yeah, and then later, okay, it's more setup. There's the chief. It's very Pocahontas in this way.
Ooh.
She's the daughter of the chief. The chief hopes that she will grow up and lead their island, which is called Motunui. And
So
it's
will
made
she
up.
marry
pressure.
Cocoa Puffs or will she follow the river?
Who knows? There's no love interest in the movie at all for Moana.
Good, smart move.
Blessed.
Smart move.
She's young.
Yeah, she is young, but so, Snow White was 14.
16 or
so.
something right now?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So
Disney. Am I right?
she doesn't. Here's something I didn't know until this press day. Is like for a long time we've been like Moana wants to bring back the art of voyaging and wayfinding. She doesn't know that her people were voyagers.
It's in her soul, though. It's in her
She
heart.
doesn't know. She has
but
no
it's-
idea.
It's part of her.
It is part of her. She's drawn to the ocean. She doesn't know why. Her
See, I
dad.
could've written this movie.
Her dad is like, no one's allowed to go past the reef because it's dangerous. It's very King Triton also. It's like, oh.
Ariel.
Yeah.
Well, Ariel, Daddy, I'm 16.
That's still pretty young, Ariel. Get back to your seaweed bed.
Okay, get married.
And so she doesn't know why. And then like her grandmother is like, we got to go to this place where you're gonna discover some stuff.
The
And they
elephant
go,
graveyard.
Yeah, they go to this like cave, and she like
This
goes
is like
down.
very Brother Bear.
She goes down into the cave, and there's all of these boats, like a ton of boats.
Ooh.
And
Boats.
yeah, so many boats. And she sees this little one, and she like loves it. She's like feels connected to it.
Yeah.
The little one?
There's a little boat.
Girl, I gotta get a
Classic.
big boat.
But then she sees this big boat behind her, and she's like drawn to it. And there's a drum on it. She goes on and she drums on it, and then she has.
So
a
she
vision.
follows the steady beating drum,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Then she has a vision, and she sees her people on the ocean voyaging, and then there's a musical number, and
Lin-Manuel.
it's Lin-Manuel. It's the Away Away song. It's the Away Away.
Away.
Yeah, it's that song. We saw that whole song.
No!
Yeah.
I'm so jealous of your mind.
And then she's like, "We were voyagers! Oh my god!" And like she realizes it, and she like runs out of the cave, and she's like, "We were
See,
voyagers!"
it's in her.
Mark
it's in
my
her DNA.
words, she's gonna run out of the cave screaming, "We were voyagers."
But they cut it before.
Spoilers. Her grandma dies.
What?
Wait.
Disney
A
does it
parental figure
again.
dies? Excuse me?
And
Classic
stuff's going
Mother
wrong.
Willow.
Stuff's going wrong in the island because the heart is missing and all the islands are deteriorating.
Yeah.
Like they're not catching any fish.
Yeah.
Everything sucks. And so she's like, I gotta go find Maui and I gotta return the heart to the mother island and save everybody. And that's the whole mish.
That's the mish.
Oh my gosh, that's
She
quite a mish.
starts on her way.
By herself.
As
By
if I
herself.
wasn't-
But with the
Oh,
no
wait.
pig.
But you said...
Pig doesn't come.
Wait, you told us last time that you had some information on the coconut people.
It's coming, okay?
Oh,
She
we're
gets
not there
shipwrecked.
yet.
She gets shipwrecked on an island, and Maui's there, and he's like
Randomly.
Convenient.
such a jerk.
But
It's so funny.
She's like got the Voyager.
Okay,
built
it's so
into
funny.
her.
The first scene that Maui's in, he's like, I'm a celebrity. He's like, oh, you want my autograph on your paddle? Cool. Like, okay. Like, and she's like, literally, shut up. Like, I'm demanding that you like help me on this journey. I don't give a damn who you are.
Yeah.
And he's like,
You're just a jabroni.
This is the first 3 minutes?
no, that's just later.
I was like,
Yeah.
jeez.
A lot
First 3
happened.
minutes
lot.
were just the grandmother telling the story.
She saw like
Okay.
45 minutes of the movie.
But like,
No, I'm just kidding.
Maui is so funny.
The Rock is good.
He's so funny.
Shook.
When he shows up, he's just like, I'm the best. Like, I'm Maui. And then he's got Minnie Maui on his chest, is one of his tattoos. We got a picture of Minnie Maui.
Minnie
up
Maui.
here. Yeah.
That sounds like the way my grandma says Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Maui.
Minnie Maui
Minnie Maui.
is 2D animated onto Maui's
Straight outta
CGI
Hercules.
body. And he's animated by the same supervising animator of the genie.
I
And
see it.
everybody who worked on Maui is like obsessed with that they get to work with Eric Goldberg, who animated the genie. It was like really, really cute.
That's cool.
They're all like, "This is amazing." Like one of them was like, "Oh, when I saw Aladdin in theaters, it's when I decided I wanted to be an animator." And he's like, "And now here I am animating Maui and getting to work with Eric Goldberg, who animated the genie."
He was
And I'm
shook.
dead. He was shook. Yeah. Yeah, Minnie Maui's cool. Like Maui.
I shall call him Minnie Maui.
When Maui starts becoming too much of an ass, for lack of a better word, Minnie Maui is like, stop being an ass.
So he's like
That's
his
conscience.
Yeah. He's
His
a Jiminy Cricket.
Cricket.
They call.
I'm just
say
gonna
that.
just speak for all of you for
Yeah.
the rest of the show. That's fine.
You don't need me anymore.
What else? What else?
They
Get to the
go. Okay,
coconuts.
so the coconuts are called the kakamora.
Kakamora.
Gamora.
They're not actually coconuts. They're wearing coconut shells.
I
We
figured.
don't know what they look like. They're
It's a
dangerous
mystery.
as heck.
Oh, the
Oh,
bad.
they're dangerous?
Oh my god, yeah.
So
They're
if-
not good?
No.
They're so cute, though.
I know. That's the point. Though.
See,
It's
I
like
would
too
get
bad.
killed.
What else? What? They're
It's like,
like
the brownies.
Ewoks.
It's like the brownies from No, the Ewoks are good.
They're
but they're like
but
like
they'll eat you.
No, they won't. They were
They'll
gonna
eat
eat one.
you?
They were gonna eat Han Solo. That's it.
Yeah.
But listen, that's only because they felt invaded. But this is the difference. They're like the brownies from Willow, which if you guys would have watched Willow,
None
Like
of
your
them watch
homework.
Willow.
but they're no, they're it's like the goblins from The Hobbit, right? Like just a bunch of them in little, and they're not threatening on their own. But okay, you guys, never mind. My references fall on deaf ears.
No, they're not like that. They're after the heart.
The cacahuates.
They're after the heart, and they come after them. They sail on these huge trash ships. Trash.
Trash?
Don't judge them.
Shit.
No,
They just have a
it's made of
different
trash.
lifestyle than you.
Oh, they're making their commentary about how we're polluting our water and our oceans.
They're on six-pack
So, like,
plastic rings.
The rooster accidentally swallows the heart, and they take the rooster.
Oh, that's why he's so
captive.
important.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's
Alan Tudyk.
he's just a vessel, honestly,
He's
for the
just a
story.
vessel.
You know. And so Moana does this like really badass scene where she's like zipping around and like saving Hey the rooster from the
Hey, hey.
Kakamora. Yeah,
Becky.
man.
What's the pig's name?
Hey, Beck.
Pua.
Pua.
He doesn't come on the journey.
No.
I don't know, man. There's like so much stuff.
What else? What else? What else? What else? Give us it all. Give it all of it.
I don't need to see the movie anymore.
She used to have brothers. They got cut from the movie. I have.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you were going to say they died.
Hey used to be what was almost not in the movie.
There are people in the chat that keep asking me to say things in a baby voice or like an Ewok.
Please,
this is
no,
crazy.
don't encourage
I'm not
this,
gonna
you
do It. I'm
guys.
not gonna do it. Maybe I'll do some shout out. Maybe that's what I'll do the shout out today. I'll do my hip hop Ewok.
Oh, the Moana storyboards were inspired by a research trip to Samoa.
Yeah.
I lived in Samoa.
They went to so many islands. They went to Tahiti and Fiji and like other way smaller ones that I can't remember. They also have the Oceanic Story Brain Trust,
Oh yeah.
made
yeah.
up of people from all of the islands who are like architects and historians and musicians and like people of all different professions who,
And The Rock.
yeah,
He
who are
body
just
slammed all of them
tasked with
each meeting.
I
The first thing on today's agenda.
making sure that everything's as accurate as possible. There was one guy on the story team who had only been on Moana for like a year, whereas everyone else has been working on it for like 5 years. And he was like, I forget what company he used to work for. I want to say it's DreamWorks, but I'm not sure. He was like, I left to come work on Moana because I'm from the South Pacific, and it was like important to me to like work on this. He's like, I left specifically to work on Moana, and he's like, it's dope. I'm obsessed, and I was like, I'm obsessed with what's happening. What you're telling me.
All of this.
Yeah,
All of this.
it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be like super authentic.
That sounds good.
It sounds like they're like, sorry about Pocahontas, we'll try again.
Yeah, the musical number was like really moving because I was like, oh my god, like this is gonna be important.
Were you blown away?
I was blown away. That's Ron and John Musker.
Ron and John.
Clements,
Ron John.
the directors, being
Ron John
like,
Silver.
Is that the big boat?
yeah, that's the big book.
That's the vision?
That's the vision.
Reminds me of Wind Waker.
That's me in the front.
I was wondering, I was looking for the back of your head, actually.
I'm in the front on the right, the very front row.
Oh,
I
that's
see
you. Hey, girl.
You're the most shook
Yeah.
person in that room.
She's so shook.
I'm trying not to cry. I'm like, I think it would be unprofessional if I cried at this press event, but I was crying.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't Pete's Dragon.
I also got to see the entire short before it.
Oh. You want to tell us about that?
I haven't talked about it at all, actually.
Can you?
Uh-huh.
Guys.
Oh my God, please tell
This is the most
us.
lit episode.
I'm just like,
I love
I've been
shorts.
waiting for this moment. It's called Inner Workings. It's very Inside Out. It's the same concept.
Is it?
Not the same character.
No, it's not. It's about this guy who just like has a normal, boring life. He has a 9-to-5 job. He never strays away from his routine. You know, he walks to work. He has the same thing for breakfast. He goes to work. He pushes buttons for 9 hours, and he goes home. But like, it's about the difference between what his brain wants and what his heart wants. So you see him going about his routine, and so he's like going to work, and his brain is like, you got to do this thing, but his heart is like, I want pancakes, like, and like he's like so jazzed, and like they walk by the beach, and he's like, I want to go to the beach, and like he's like, no, gotta go to work, like his brain, and then like he sees like a hot girl, and he's like, I want to talk to that girl, and it's like, no, you can't do it, and so it's like he gets really sad, and he's just like, oh my God, I'm just like, there's a bunch of times where his brain is imagining different ways he could die. It's like, don't do that because you might die. Like, don't do that. It's like his brain. Not like a suicide thing.
He's just typing there, he's like, kill yourself. What?
Stopping himself from doing dangerous things. And then the whole point of the short is that like you have to listen to both your heart and your brain.
So you have to work and eat pancakes.
He goes and plays hooky for a second, and then he ends up coming back to work. You know, because it's like you can't just not work.
Responsibility is important.
So, it's cute, man.
He doesn't get fired?
Sounds cute.
I want that job.
No, but he inspires the whole office to start like
and to become
a rave.
Following their heart.
Class outside. Class.
They start doing like because they're all like, it's very comical. It's like, oh, like everyone's like turning the papers over like in unison, like in desks and stuff, and then they start doing it with like and like they're making it fun.
Right.
And there's also like his bladder and his liver are a part of it. Like everything inside of his body is part of it. His lungs and stuff. Like when he has to pee, his like bladder is like. Wah! You get to like look.
Do you see all
body.
of this?
This is crazy.
I feel like I need to. I mean, obviously, I need to see it, but
it's cute, man.
Yeah, it's like hard. It's hard to.
Yeah, I'm like, they're gonna show it. How do they?
Stylistically, how it's gonna look like. What would you say it looks most like? Is it like uber
It
realistic?
looks like no, it looks like Up. He
love
looks like Carl.
Oh, so he's like an old guy.
No, he's very square.
Oh, very square.
He's very square.
He's a square.
And all of the things in like the brain parts of him are very square, and all the things in the fun heart parts are very curvy. Like the girl he talks to has the biggest butt.
When does it come out?
Butts are in.
Just like so curvy.
Show him your larboard side.
Wait, like Miss Incredible's curvy?
Oh, girl.
More than
curvy
Mrs.
than that.
Incredible?
Yes.
Yo, those mom hips.
She's
gosh.
unbelievable.
Those mom hips.
When that parade comes around, I'm like, I'm like,
Hey.
whoa.
Dude, Sarah, you unloaded on us.
Yeah,
today.
we got to see that.
My
Talking
brain
about
hurt.
pee bladders. This is great.
Yeah.
Talking about all of it. Guys.
There's a little pee coming out of me right now.
And your bladder's like blah, blah, blah. So
Oh my god.
No.
I'm just gonna call you at like 4 a.m. and you're like, "What, Leo? Is everything okay?" I'm just gonna go. And you're gonna just hear my breath like.
Stop! Oh my god.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I hate it.
I hate it so much.
The director of Inner Workings is Brazilian and Japanese.
Whoa.
And he was like, this is also an analogy for my existence because...
Oh, yeah. Brazilians are like, hey, let's party. Come to Brazil on YouTube. And the Japanese are like, get to work and die there.
He was like, it represents my life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's two extreme
Structure.
opposite cultures. Yeah,
And it's funny because we're going Olympics now. Next, we'll go to
we're going to Japan. Yeah, we're going to see the difference. The water might not be green this time. It'll be great. Olympic jokes, everybody!
All right, do we want to talk about
So
Monday?
this past Monday was the final day of the Disneyland 60th Diamond Anniversary, and also the last night temporarily for Paint the Night parade. And we went, and it was amazing. It was Labor Day, so it was also a holiday on top of everything else.
Insanely crowded.
Insanely crowded, and huge community turnout. A lot of regulars were there, and although the day was like super fun and everybody was super interactive, and just there was this kind of general electricity in the air, everybody was really hyped. But right, for the Paint the Night parade. But before the show, because we saw the second showing, which was the true last showing, and as we were sitting there waiting for the parade to start, we were by Small World, and the crowd was just like humming. It was just you just hear everybody starting to get people were laying out in the streets.
Yeah, the beginning of Paint the Night is just like and all the lights go up.
Like,
It's like
ladies and gentlemen. Dude, people went, but we couldn't even see the lights from the parade. That's how far away it was, and people were just like screaming like it was a concert,
and just like
their
the most people
band
clapping in unison,
clapping,
like that.
and you could hear people singing to the song of the parade as it started.
Oh my god! It was wild.
It was just like.
I feel like I'm experiencing this right now.
I'm trying to give you the best. Put your hands up 'cause tonight is young. That's exactly what it was like.
I just watch it and I'm like Tinkerbell has to be hurting right now.
That's all I can because she was getting like hoisted around.
Yeah, that's all like that. I was like, Tinkerbell!
And it was insane. But the other cool part is, so Sarah periscoped the whole thing, so you can actually watch it on Periscope.
Yeah, you can.
But it was really cool too because we're sitting there. We're park regulars. We have a lot of friends that are cast members there, and then we were sitting with other cast members who are friends with those cast members. So like for us, the parade was kind of personal because as people were coming by, they were just like, hey,
people were just talking to Francis.
They're basically Francis. Yeah, and it was just really cool because people on the floats are pointing and like, hey, and it just felt like very unique and very special. Even the most dadly dads were sitting there like. Like they just like you couldn't help but get into it. It was so moving and powerful. It was super.
And it's not even like going away really.
No, it's
it was so
back.
funny. Cast members are like, I don't know, it's coming back at the holidays, right? Because it is.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry.
She cried.
Because it's coming back.
She didn't cry. She was shook.
I was shook.
She was shook.
I was shook.
Really, can you not shake her so much? Like
I was
you
shook.
might get hurt.
You were shook.
It was wild, man.
It was a really cool
And then when
thing.
Donald came out, everyone started chanting Donald.
Yeah. People were going like exceptionally hyped for Donald.
I was like, what?
That worries me.
Yeah, Donald, and then all of like the
he
in-between
started it.
dancers, like the pinwheels and the jellyfish. People were very into
Yes,
them.
Coral. Yes.
Yes, Coral, please, Coral.
Oh my God, stop.
Walking Dead? No? Anybody?
No, I was thinking of Nemo. Stop.
I was thinking of Nemo too.
The mom who died.
Oh my God.
Oh, her name was Coral?
Yes.
Coral. The kid's name in Walking Dead is Carl, but the way he said the way the main Rick Grimes always says, he's like, Coral. And so like people write it Coral. Guys, my references that are not Disney aren't landing tonight.
It
I'm
was
sad.
actually the last night for Disneyland Forever fireworks, but I care much less about that.
We didn't even watch them. We just sat
We
there and
listened to them. I care about fireworks shows, but do you know how many fireworks shows have come and gone in my life?
So many. I didn't even know that was going away until that moment.
Come on, bring back Remember There's Magic in the Stars, please.
Excuse me, what's that? Bring back the Main Street Electrical Parade, am I right?
Magic everywhere.
Hey, when do we get the Main Street Electrical
January.
Parade? And when does it leave?
Hopefully, like end of January.
And when do we get paint back?
For the holidays.
Next holidays.
No,
this holiday.
these holidays.
So
they're only gone for just like a couple months.
Yeah.
Halloween.
They're just refurbing it.
Oh, but wait. So does that mean the Main Street Electrical Parade is going to run parallel to Paint the Night?
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Here's what we know is that like Paint is gonna be running at the same time as Christmas Fantasy Parade.
Are there two different routes?
Nope, same route. It's just two different shows.
Different times.
Two different show times.
Oh, they did that last year too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Paint and Christmas Fantasy.
They altered it.
And then I think it'll
Alternated, excuse me.
go. Who knows what's gonna happen with Main Street Electrical? I don't really know.
They're just gonna. You know what they should do? They should remake it and use LED lights. That would be really cool.
Yeah, they should. It's called Paint the
Parade.
Oh my God.
But that's it, you guys.
We get Real World of Color back soon.
It was gone?
World. Yes, it was World.
Yes. Oh my God, I hate you. He's trolling me.
Am I? Are Are you shook?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
On point with this sound.
So good.
Good Lord, you guys.
Oh my God.
What a Disney movie news
That's
this has
amazing.
been. We got some deep news. We got my stuff out of the way early, like Sarah loved. I mean, everybody's happy now. I got jokes that nobody got. That was great.
You just need
I had a
to
good time.
take one of the Leo's noise. Don't do it again. No. And just have a button that you can press for that.
Speaking of buttons, where's the hip hop button at?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Yeah, it's time to get real with the chat. Cause you know where your name's coming at. No. All right, it's time for some shout outs. Here we go, guys. Make some noise. We're going with the old. What happened to my feet? I was gonna go crazier. Okay, here we go. Hey. All right, let me get when to start. Pick it back up. Here we go. Okay. The first name is Jace from Space. He likes to rhyme cause he's all up in your face. We got Allison Heflin. What the heck rhymes with that? I don't know, but I'm choosing some name from up inside the chat. We got Troy Lali. Lali? Is that really her name? We got Juliet. That's true, I think. We got Lisa Serrano, and here she has a lovely voice. I think it is soprano. Yeah, we got Allison Scott and Monet Pink. Don't forget we got Love Leah K. I think that's how you say it. Deep Wonderment and Leah Grace. I'm trying to read it, but I can't. The words don't come fast enough out of my face. Cece Rinaldi, you're coming back from the internet, girl. I feel you're coming from. We got Jess Dreas. We got Cassandra Brents. We've got Super Iron Halo always in here with the coming in the chat room. Sarah Coakley. We got 138 people watching now, only because everybody's been spreading the word on the hype chat shout-outs at the end of the shows. We got Emily Schiffler. I think I couldn't read it. It scrolled too fast. Troy Lali again. You're always coming up in my periffs. We got Juliet. Dang it, you guys are like in unison with your names coming up. What else? Who else have we got? You guys want to give some shout-outs? You guys want to give some
I'm
shout-outs?
gonna say Mouse Talk.
Mouse Talk!
I'm gonna say, should I rap it?
Oh, girl, don't even play with my soul like that. Can you give me some of that?
What do you want me to say?
Urban sound.
I don't know if I can do it. I'm so nervous. Let me practice for next week.
Yeah.
I'll rap next week, I promise.
No, you can't build up the hype like that.
I'm sorry. What do I don't know how to rap. Here, you just lead me off and I'll make a rhyme to it. Miranda.
Barry. Guys, thank you for hanging out for Disney Movie News.
I just got the courage too, but fine. Next week, guys, I'll rap. I promise.
Guys, thanks for hanging out with us in the chat room. All right, guys, next week you can expect a rap coming straight from my girl, DJ Marquis.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. 10. But I'm, follow me on social media. That'd be really wonderful. My name is Leo Zombie. Or you can follow me everywhere else at Mr. Leo Zombie. That'd be great. Who else we got on the panel tonight?
Hey guys, you can follow me at Keetin Marchi all over the place, and I do Snapchat now. Not very often, but I like the filters.
She's beginning, guys. Help her.
I'm a beginner, so yeah. What's their homework this week?
Remember?
Oh yeah, your face.
Yeah, the Photoshop. Sarah?
I'm Sarah Snitch. What's up? I'm Sarah Snitch. You can find me over at Sarah Snitch, or I'm Sarah Snitch on YouTube, or Thingamavlogs on YouTube.
Sweaty balls.
I like that. And on YouTube. Where can they find you under the sea?
Hey guys, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Renee Ariel.
That was the most hype one because it was the cleanest one. I'm over here like, I think maybe if you follow me at Leo, and she's like, listen, I already got my name down. I know where I am. This is where you follow me. I have a follower. She has a really interesting blog, and you guys should follow her so you can see her crazy stories. God, you got one about like
7 dates in 7 days. It was crazy.
Sounds like a Disney movie.
Guys, do you want? I went something exciting. Me and my friend have been taking care of a baby chipmunk, not baby squirrel that fell out of a tree.
What?
So I feel like a real life Disney movie. We feed it a little like.
Does he go?
Yeah. We named his name is Kubo.
Kubo.
But we're gonna bring Kubo to the animal sanctuary tomorrow because he has an eye infection. We don't want him to die. Man. He's like so little though. I'll post pictures.
Yeah, post pictures.
Guys.
We'll post it on your Snapchat.
Shout outs to Kubo.
All right.
Thank you for hanging out, you guys. We love you. Hit us up on Twitter all through the week. Let's talk more about Disney news and give me some inspiration to rap about in her too. We'll see you guys later.
From producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire Popcorn Talk Network, we would like to thank you for tuning in. For questions or comments, be sure to visit popcorntalk.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of the Popcorn Talk Network.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Popcorn Talk Network or its owners or principals.